Dear students, working with query. A query is an important data processing tool that retrieves and displays records from table or multiple tables based on specified condition. Let's begin access. On start button, click on All Friends, Microsoft Office 2013, Access 2013. Okay, click on blank desktop database if you want to create new database. Browse the folder where you want to store this database. Now choose the location where you want to store the database. For example, I want to store this database inside D drive with the name query database. Click on OK. Now click on Create option. This is Microsoft Access table design window. Now let's create a table using design view. Click on Create menu tab. Click on Table Design. Now insert the required fields. For example, name, that is in long text, roll number, that is in number, long text. Okay, these are data type. Now let's set primary key on roll number. Click on Design menu tab. Click on Primary key option. Now the primary key has been set. You can see a key light icon on roll number. It does not allow to repeat the same roll number in a class. Now click on Design menu tab. Click on View to enter the table. Now you will have to save this table. Click on Yes. Name the table like address table, address underscore table. Click on OK. Now insert some records. For example, Heritage, roll number 1, class 5, table number 01, something, address that. Similarly, something, part 4, Kiran Thapa database. Now click on Save again. Now go to Create menu tab, Query Wizard. Now use a simple query wizard. Click on OK. Here you can see a simple query wizard. Here you can see a list of tables and query. Here we have only one table, that is address table. So here you can see only one table list. If you have multiple queries and tables, you can see a list of tables and queries here. Now choose this address table. Here you can see a field of address table here. Now choose the required field from this table. For example, I want to display the records of name. Just click on Insert option. Now I want to insert class and address. Here I have selected name, class and address. I want to display these three records only by using simple select query. Click on Next. Now click on Finish. Here you can see only the name, address and class and address. Here you can see three fields, and here we have displayed the data of name, class and address only, or selected data only. Now you can click on Save option to save this query. the address table query has been created. Now let's go to create option again. Let's create a new table again. Click on table design using select query. Again go to query design view, create query design. Now add this table, click on close. Now just double click on the required. Now I want to display the name of these students whose name begins with M. So in this criteria box you can use different criteria. For example, you can use like LIKE, like double question mark M asterisk. Now if you run this query, it displays only the name of the students whose name begins with M. This is the criteria. Now click on design menu tab, click on run option. See, Melissa is the 131 student whose name begins with M. You can also return to the design view directly from it. For example, just right click on this query, click on design view. Now specify the field like KATH Kathmandu. Now it displays only the records from this address table whose address is Kathmandu. Just go to design menu tab, click on run. See, here you can see a name Haridas whose address is Kathmandu. Now just return back to the design view. Just click on this query file, click on design view, type Lalitpur. It displays the records whose address is Kathmandu or Lalitpur. Okay, let's run this query. Click on design menu tab, click on run option. See, here you can see Siva Thapa whose address is Lalitpur and Haridas whose address is Kathmandu. It has displayed the records from both Kathmandu and Lalitpur. Why? Just go to design view again, just right click on it, click on design view. Here criteria, it is the first criteria whose address is Kathmandu, it displays the records whose address is Kathmandu, or here you can see next, or Lalitpur. Okay, another query, select query using item table. Just go to create new tab, click on design query design option. Now select the item table, click on add, click on close. Insert the required fields, just double click on it. Item ID, item name and rate. Here we have 3 fields. Just save the query, name the query. For example, selected data of item table. Click on OK. Now in query list you can see selected data of item table. Okay, these are query. See, the data has been displayed from the text. Here let's specify the character like double question mark M asterisk. Now it displays only the name of this item. That name begins with M character. Click on design menu tab, click on run option. See, mouse and monitor, these 2 items have been displayed from the item table. Now just right click on this table design view. Now if you want to display the items whose rate is greater than 500, now go to design menu tab, click on run. See, it has displayed the records whose rate is greater than 500. Or just right click on this query, click on design view. Now you can also set criteria like greater than 500 or greater than 200 and less than 1500. Now it displays all the records whose rate is greater than 200 and less than 1500. Just go to design menu tab, click on run option. See, it has displayed the records whose rate is greater than 200 and less than 1500. Like this, we can display the selected data using select query. We can use different criteria like this. Click on query design. Now let's add some data in item table. Just add the item table, click on add, click on close. Now let's select some fields like item ID, item name and rate. I want to use update query. Now click on design menu tab, click on update option. Here a new field like update to has been appeared. Now if you display the records, for example, just now I want to add 500 in each item. Now update to, now specify the field name, like inside square bracket you need to specify the column heading like RATE rate. Close this heading. Now in rate I want to add plus 500. Now click on design menu tab, click on run. Now you are about to 7 rows. It means in 7 rows the 500 rest is going to be added. Click on yes. Now this is query 5. Just say name the query. For example, raise 500 add. Click on OK. This is the query name. Now you can see this is the icon of update query. Just double click on it to run. See, in each rate here I have added 500 in each item. Now if you want to edit this query again, just right click on this query, click on design view. Now I want to add 1000 or 1000 in each item. Now plus 1000. Go to design menu tab, click on run. You are about to update 7 rows. Click on yes. If you want to view the records, just double click on this query. See, here the records have been updated. The rate of the each item has been increased with 1000. Again, if you want to decrease the rate of the items with 1200, now go to query, just right click on it, click on design view. Now just minus 2. Now 1200 is going to be reduced from the previous rate. Now go to design menu tab, click on run. See, you are about to update 7 rows. Click on yes. Now just double click on it, double click on this query to view records. See, 550, 600, all the records have rate has been decreased by 1200. Like this you can use update query. You can also specify criteria for updating records. For example, just right click on this query, click on design view. Now just erase this update to option, update to criteria. Now let's use some criteria. For example, I want to add 1500 whose item name begins with M. So LIKLI double question mark M asterisk double question mark closed. Now I want to add RATE rate plus 1500. Now it adds 1500 in rate whose item name begins with M. Just go to design menu tab, click on run. See, you are about two rows. It means there are only two records that begins with M. So it is about to update 1500 in red. Click on yes. Just save this query. Now run this query. Just double click on it. See, in two-way rate, here we have inserted, added, updated 1500 in red. Like this, you can update record using update query. It updates 1500 in red whose item name begins with M or item name begins with P. Now just run this query. Click on design, click on run. See, you are about to update 3 rows. This is another query, that is delete query. We can specify the criteria to delete the records. For example, I want to delete the records of this item table whose rate is greater than 1000. Or okay. Now go to design menu tab, click on delete option. Now specify the criteria where the rate is greater than 1000. Now click on design menu tab, click on run. Here you can see a warning. You are about to delete 2 rows per table. Now click on yes. Now just save the query with new delete data. Click on OK. Now when you double click on this new deleted data, see, the records have no records have been found because all the records have been deleted from the table or item table. In item table also you don't find any records because the records have been deleted from table. Now only one record is remaining whose rate is 250. Rest of the records have been deleted. Like this we can manipulate table data in query using select query, update query and delete query.